Welcome back, everyone. Now, peaches are the one fruit that always signify summer, right? And showing us how easy it is to grow them in our own yard is the one and only Shirley. Hey,
well,
Shirley.
Cam, are you ready to have some peaches in your yard?
Man, oh man, am I ever. When I was growing up, peaches were my absolute favorite fruit. So this is pretty something.
Well, we're going to make it your favorite again.
Okay,
I
good.
just love the fact that you're going to be able to go to your backyard, pull some peaches out, make your juice, have it on top of your yogurt in the morning.
And there's nothing like the fresh
It's so delicious.
peaches right off the tree.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
And friends, if you didn't know this, you can grow a peach tree in your yard, even if you have a small yard, because I'm going to show you today how to grow a dwarf compact growing variety in a container.
Okay, so let's start there then. So what is the difference? Because at our house we have a dwarf lemon tree and a dwarf orange tree and a few other, but not a dwarf peach tree. So what is it? What does it mean?
What's the difference? Okay, so here's the thing. You will find fruit trees that are called dwarf.
Yes.
That means that they have been grafted or created to grow, for instance, this 10 feet tall, whereas a regular, what they call a standard grower, will grow 25 feet. I mean, that's significantly less. But here's the exciting news. You still get full-size fruit, and look, I'm already starting to have some grow right in here. Wow. You're gonna get that full-size fruit, and you can grow it in a container, which we're gonna do today, as long as it's 10 to 15 gallons large. And in the winter, Cam, if you put a castor underneath and it gets too cold in your area, put it in the garage, just roll it in.
That is genius. So you can actually do this in a big pot like this. You probably have to keep expanding the pot as it gets a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you can pot up.
Okay, so speaking of that, let's plant. Show us the techniques for planting.
Okay, so here's something that I want you to pay attention to, guys. This is a dwarf variety. You're gonna see that there's like a stub. And let me show you the side. Yeah, see that? Okay, so here's what's happened. They have spliced 2 trees to make a dwarf variety. So this down here is the rootstock of a very short growing peach tree.
Got it.
But maybe it doesn't taste too good. So what they've done is they've spliced a really tasty variety up here. So when you plant it, I want you to take a look at my example right here, guys. I have the graft showing. It's about 3 inches above the soil line. If you do not ensure that this is above the soil line, what could happen is that branches can start growing here, and it's from the variety that's tall. And then you don't have a dwarf tree anymore.
Then you don't have a dwarf. That's fascinating.
Right.
Okay, what about soil? What kind of soil should we use?
Let's get this out.
Should we get this guy out?
Yeah, so what we've got here is a mix of some acidic soil, like camellia azalea soil, and some compost, because the peach tree needs to have, we can open this up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, peach tree needs to have a pH soil between 6 and 7, which is in the acidic side. That's really important. You got it? Oh man, you're getting dirty. All right, there we go.
This is what I like doing segments with you, Shirley.
Okay.
I get my hands dirty a little bit.
I'm not going to throw any of it on you. Okay, make sure it's standing straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a 2-inch layer of mulch. And the purpose of that, here, Cam, you do that.
Okay.
I'll talk. Thank you, honey. Okay, the reason for that is whenever you grow anything in a container, it's always 10 degrees colder or 10 degrees hotter than the outside temperature. So you have to make sure that if it's 40 degrees, it's not going to be 30 degrees and freezing inside of this container. And so you mulch it, and then we give it some water.
How much water fertilizer do you think we should use?
Okay, here's the deal. For the tree, when you first plant it, douse it, make it a nice drink. And then after that, always come out, get a little bit of this mulch out of the way, test it. It needs to always stay a little bit moist. Don't ever let it go bone dry. And in the summer, you may need to water a lot.
Wow.
But don't be afraid
as it gets so. Now, let's say we're out there and we're at the nursery and we're looking at different versions.
Yeah.
What should we be looking for when selecting the right peach tree?
Okay, so what's important, guys, is there's something called chill hours. You have to match the requirements of how many chill hours your tree needs and what kind of a winter you have. So chill hours means that this tree needs to be subjected to temperatures 35 to 50 degrees for an extended period of hours. If it doesn't, it's not gonna give you any of the fruit. So take a look at this picture. When you go to the garden center, you will find they have these very informative things. It says there 250 to 300 chill hours. Perfect for us. We're low chill.
Okay.
Now, if you're in Connecticut, It can, you can have chill hours between 200 and I know, cute, and 1,000 hours, but we don't get 1,000 hours.
So it just depends on your area and obviously the hours of chill that you're getting.
Exactly, that's very important.
Okay, and that's how you select it. Now, did you also tell us about fertilizer before I move on?
No, you know what? Don't fertilize it when you plant it. It already has it in it. About a month later, get yourself a fertilizer specially for fruit trees, and then just follow the instructions during the growth season. You guys are going to be so excited when you see that your little tree is creating peaches for you.